Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, update on the coronavirus from Hong Kong as we get so many informations and every 10 minutes you hit something widely different. And on one side here you have a bit of a theater of overreaction, everybody working from home, people queuing for hours, soon they'll be queuing for days, all together in a confined environment, which is the last thing you'd want to do, to get masks that are not even doing anything really good for you, because they're not the right type of mask that can protect you from any airborne danger. And on the other side, in China, well, is the government saying the whole truth? Now, one of the big stories is that on Saturday, one website from the media giant Tencent, which is showing the official numbers of people infected, people who are suspected to be infected, and people who have died. That website, from one second to the next, showed a huge increase and then reverted moments later to the government figures. Now, I hope you're sitting down. The numbers they were showing were crazy. 24,000 deaths and 150,000 people infected, with another 80,000 suspected to possibly be infected. So the city of Wuhan, 10 million people, imagine the whole of Belgium, or basically the whole of Hong Kong, is on lockdown. So the government is taking measures, and other regions are helping out to bringing fresh food and support for the medical staff. You've heard stories that some people just can't even get to the hospitals because the hospitals are full, so they are left to die. So the situation over there is really dire, and can the government really prevent other regions from being infected? They're really sacrificing Wuhan for the sake of the rest of China. Now here in Hong Kong, right, we have the quarantine in effect for people coming in. Some people are not sure if it's really effective. People are, as I said, queuing for masks, which have probably no medical real purpose. And the doctor was saying that right now it's a bit overreaction. The reason why so many people get contaminated in China is because they just finished the family gatherings for the new year, and most of the cross-infections happen within the family. And to be infected, you have to breathe in deep into your lung sufficient amounts of droplets that someone infected coughed out or sneezed out. As you walk in the streets, you're unlikely to get sick here in Hong Kong, where the only few cases were mostly people from the mainland. Nevertheless, it's good to see that everybody is trying to be careful. Very few people coming to the office or walking outside. People are wearing masks and being careful not to touch each other and washing their hands. That's something that's very important as well. The doctor mentioned, even if you're wearing a mask, if you touch an infected surface and then touch your skin or touch your eyes or readjust your mask, which is why the mask can be actually more detrimental than anything, you can get infected. So good hygiene, and basically people are just doing what the Japanese have been doing forever, being careful and considerate in the winter not to spread around the common flu, which kills so many people on any given year, especially the elderly, and this virus also infects primarily the elderly. Meanwhile, as I told you, the schools are closed, so we really have to homeschool the kids, which is difficult because the companies are remaining open even if you work from home. It's not just little homework. We actually have to teach new material to the kids, which is not easy, you know. That's why we pay teachers to do it. And when you know how expensive the schools are, and the buses and the canteens, everybody it's tough for everyone to see all that money wasted. That's a bit what's going on. Wanted to keep you informed. And you can see here in the news, farmers working hard in the regions around Hubei to try to bring in some help to Wuhan. So that is good to see, and the government is promoting that at least. So we'll see how the situation evolves in the coming days, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.